So many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series. Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. Looking for the back that time. So it's second down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Connection made to Shakir. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance. 3rd and 4 coming up now. They've got a man in motion. They give to Pollard from the gun. Has the first, but wants more. He's past the 45. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a first down. That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level. Slot receiver headed left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. This is Pollard running left. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly for his offense to get a first down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. End up running left, Pollard. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Going with Pollard on the ground. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Man in motion here. One quarter to go. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, second and goal. This time it's a passing play. Has it down close. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. From the gun on third down. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to fourth and goal. It's a very important field goal for Joey Slye. A very short kick here from the right hash. Up and good from Joseph. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Big gain downfield. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Trying to find Brock Bowers. So that brings up second down. From the gun, Smith. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Smith on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And again, it's Smith. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Shotgun snap to Smith. Short pass brought in. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
Can't you just know as a quarterback there's situations where you're going to gain the trust of the play caller or quickly lose it? And when you take back-to-back sacks, you've lost the trust of your coordinator. And now on 3rd down, well, you better do all you can to regain it.
He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Cade, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Raider football. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here's Smith. Caught by his back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 now. Finds his back complete. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 47. Got his target, it's Tony. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw, Smith. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders now trail, but well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Receiver in motion going left. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing now. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gets them the lead. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Setting up to pass. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Pollard. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Pollard. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. Here we go. The Titans setting up for a big two-point attempt.
The Titans will line up for the two-point conversion.
All or nothing, they'll run it. And he won't reach the end zone. The defense gets the stop they need, and that could win them this game. Ooh, this one's going to be talked about, partner. They could have kicked the extra point and forced overtime. Instead, they risk the game on one play and come up empty.
Sports radio dream right here. Okay, you know it. It's going to be talked about all over town for the whole week. There's a ton of risk. But you make that decision based on the minutes that preceded it, right? And looking at this game and going, we're better off trying to win this right now than we are going to overtime. They just couldn't get it done.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pass caught, 9-yard line. He does it, touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead to 7. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some.